Mr. Ojo.
Hello?
Yeah. Mr. Ojo.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. Please, do you have your calendars working?
Well, I haven't confirmed maybe it's working. I told you last week that there is some issue, but multi-sort well, anything because it's on desktop, so can show your laptop me lower.
Okay. Okay, then should we use with God's laptop? I want to practice it with one of us. I want to be using our system to practice most of this thing. Please, is it possible for us to use someone's laptop with God? Please, Mr. Pitt, can you share with God laptop?
Any, excuse me, sir.
Yeah, please. Yeah, if possible.
Okay. Okay.
Or should I use mine directly? Okay, good. Up. Can I operate it?
Yes, but okay, remote. Control it.
No. Your control, material control. Okay. Am I the one controlling it or you?
You.
Okay. Oh, okay, good. Please, let's quickly watch it. In seconds, sorry, we'll teach ourselves on how to go anonymous with our pen test distribution. Please, check one, please. Are we seeing it?
Yes.
Okay, we are inside Kali now. Now, the first thing we are going to do I want to talk about is a step-by-step training. I mean, maybe I can call it part 1, part 2, part 3 till part 4, so that before we get to the part 4, we already know how to completely stay anonymous. Completely, that there is nothing we do, nothing will be traced to us. Do you understand? So, but this is where we're going to start first. We'll go to the root, sudo dot su, yeah, Kali. Please, Joshua, let me try and zoom it. Yeah, clear. CD, change directory to the root. Yeah. PWD means where am I? I'm now the root. So now, the first thing we do is to confirm cat all these directories. We need to have it at etc/. Please, and so but you understand. Go so please before Kato go far. Come. Yeah. Okay. We can see that now. This is our network manager. This is the mail server. Comcast. This is the internet. Mail server, yes. Name server. You're using 3 different name server. So, information to check Lele so that by the time we get to everything, you won't be able to see this name server again. Everything will be completely anonymous. So let's get started. Now we go to Nano. Slash. It seems you have something there. etc dhcp. Ẹ má bínú, mo lè má explain gbogbo àwọn code yìí tó yẹ mo ṣe forward that video so that it will give us more knowledge about Kali Linux. DH client .com. Yeah. This is the configuration. Anything that has to do with VPN or identity. This is the configuration file. Configuration file. Oh, sorry. Ẹjọ́ Mr. Bay, ẹnìkan lòun fẹ́ get back into the meeting pé òun ò ráyè wọlé padà. Ẹjọ́ bá wò. Yeah, ẹjọ́ ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Yeah, this is configuration file.
Yes, we are following.
Okay. Now, I might not be able to explain all these things. We can go through it by ourselves. Okay.
Network Khalifa Lunshi Sege. So there's nothing happened to the meeting configuration.
Okay. Now, this is a sample configuration file for DHC client. cdhc client.config. Man page, that means it has man page. For more information about syntax of this file and more comprehensive, so we can easily go to man page and check it, but we are not doing that today. Yeah, send host, get host, subnet. Then let's go to prepend. This is where the deal is. Prepend domain name server. This is where to change the server. You can see that we are already at the localhost 127.0.0.1. Yeah. Now to change this name server, don't forget about the name server that I showed you. Now to change this, we come to our browser. Yeah, go to google.com. Then we go to HTTPS. Well, let me quickly press umbrella.cisco. Okay, we are not really using this. This is what we're going to use. This and this. Okay, now how do we get it done? We copy this. It's just a sample. Okay, it's just a sample. If you want real server, then you can start a free trial. They can give you a server for you to use. Now, let's go back to our Kali Linux. So now, this is what we're going to do. We erase this. Please, we have to do it carefully so that we don't make mistake. A simple mistake, that means that's all. Then we paste. And we use comma. Please, Joshua, and get there. Come again. We copy this. This is just an example. If you are going live, if you're starting any penetration testing, or if you are starting, if you are conducting any vulnerability assessment, we are not going to be using this. What we're going to be using, then I will let you know. Now, we go to our Kali. We paste it right beside that. Anybody that has question, please go ahead and ask. Now, we are done with this. Then we'll exit. Control X. We click on yes, which is save. And Control C. Enter. Now, we need to check it back. We are at the, well, we need to restart it first. I got to restart the network manager. Hey, Joshua, get it, please. Get everything. Service. Hey, Joshua, get it. If anybody does not understand, please quickly notify me, because after this, we are going to do two pages today. I mean, two parts today. This is the first part, VPN and DNS. How to change, configure VPN and DNS on our system. That's the first thing. So now we're going to restart Network Manager. Network. Manager. Start. Okay. Service network manager. Start. Service. Oh, okay. Close network manager to very start. Okay, service. Start. Okay. Josh, understand it. With God, there's something I would recommend for you, which is very, very important. You need
Yes,
to
sir.
update your Kali. Okay. I have to start install all this, restart whatever. So that is that about this VPN, but this is not, this can't give you a completely anonymous. No, but it can only hide your name server in case if anybody wants to trace you either through Nmap, trace your IP or trace anything, because even if you're using VPN or if you're using anything, they can still track you down to where you are. So in order to completely stay anonymous, you have to, the first thing is to change your name server. That is the way to change the name server. After you come to this, you use this command, nano etc, it will take you to the configuration side. Then in the configuration side, you come here, Cisco umbrella. Yeah, you come here, you can start a free trial. Okay, so they give you 1 or 2 server, then you can use it. So once you are done with that, then you restart it with this code. You restart. Mo ṣe need àti update the system Eleni. You know, I'm not using my system. It's thank God, but with God, my funny can it my buy restart, my buy upgrade and sing. Okay, so that it will correct all this error. We can't be doing that now because there's no time, because I still want us to do one more thing. So that is that about this. Once you restart it, then you can use this command, this cat etc reserve.config to check your name server. You see that this 75.75.75.75 will not be there again. It's only that 2 name server that we insert that will be there. It will still be there, don't worry, okay? But let me try and go there and change it to normal so that I can first of all upgrade that for you. Now, I want to change it to the normal one. Don't forget, this is pre-penned domain name server. Online change you, please. Nobody should forget that. So now I'm going to delete this. One, 2, 7. .0.1. That is our name server before. So this is for VPN anyway. So for now, Control X. Yes. So we are done with that. That is that about VPN, changing the VPN and the name server. Please, does anybody have question about that? Please, is there any question about that? A question, Lorien. Yeah. We are going to run some command here. And then, before we run the command, let us quickly check what's our IP. What is my DNS check? DNS check. Yeah. So by the time we change our IP, by the time we go anonymous, everything will completely change, which is this is the second step. That is the first step. The first step is to change the name server. Now, the second step is this. Now, this is the command we're going to run. I hope you know how to run this command. But you understand, git clone. Done. LX. Then cd Kali Anon.
Sorry, money question. Are we gonna run it from the root user or
root user is if you're good, I think your root user is the best. It will make all your system, everything directly from the root, because if anybody is going to track you down, they will track you down to the root. So once you can take care of that from the root, yeah, ls, you can see the installer.ch. Now that is what we're going to run now. /installer.ch. Let's let it run. So it's very, very easy, very easy to do. Then after this, we'll go to Prosy chain, but that might not be today, but definitely we'll run the two Prosy chain. We have two types of Prosy chain. So after this, once we get this thing done correctly, yes. Yeah, good. It's done. So what's the next thing? Next thing is to go back to our cd dot. Yeah, we are already doing ls. That's anon. Then anon solve dash app. If you want to run any command and you don't know what to type or anything, please, you can easily seek for app. It's very, very easier. Okay. Now you're looking for app. Wow. This is everything about anon solve, the models. Yeah, I just know that. I'm trying to check your message. It says Akin is an art. Now I get, yes, sure. Is an art. Is Akin is lovely, is sweet once you know what you're doing. Now, this is anon solve. Start. We can use start, we can stop, we can restart, we can change IP. If you are using one and there is a problem, you can easily change it. The status is here. We can check the status. Now, how do we get started about that? We get started with this same start. How? Anon. Yeah, anon solve. Start. You can see that, yeah, turn is now running, starting it. That means it started Tor for us. You know what Tor is all about? Tor will make your system completely go anonymous. Nobody can track that because it will use WireGuard. Okay. Please, 1 minute. Someone is knocking my door. Okay. 1 minute, please. I want to send me to okay, sorry. Okay. Now, how do we check the status, whether it's working or not? Anon solve status. We're checking whether it's working or not. Wow. You can see it. Anonymizer overlay network for TCP, multi-instant master loaded. You can see it active. You can see the since the time is there 1 minute ago. And so how do we check our IP? Anon solve. Well, we might not use anon solve. Let's go and check our IP again. We know what this thing gave us. This thing gave us this. Then let's see again whether truly we are completely anonymous or not. Let me refresh it. Yeah, this is what it's going to bring for us. That's why I love using DuckDuckGo. Please, for the security reasons, with God, maybe I'll try and help you change your search engine to DuckDuckGo, because all this will save all your data, but DuckDuckGo will never save any of your data. Okay, and there's nothing like all this verification. Let me try again. Okay. Let's try and do whatever they asked us to do. Bicycle. Okay. Ejoche, I understand. And to understand, Kuso, I can easily rephrase everything. Please. Ejoche, well, I understand. The verification of all this, because they knew we are completely anonymous. They're trying to trace our DNS. That is what Google is doing. Oh, mobile trace any because anonymous on Google. That is how you know that, oh, what you are doing is good. You can see they are trying to go deeper. Meanwhile, possible. Okay. You can check it now. Can we see it? This is Germany. Bush mama direct to a no matter anything anybody about search. Able to change information about us. Now, to change all this, everything about this, we still have something to do so that we can completely say that yes, I'm completely anonymous. So by the time we start doing, you can see the same IP. One is different from our main original IP. This is our main original IP, 67.187. That means is using US from pre-Europe, United States, all those stuff. Now, who is this? Now, standard test. Just what this, it takes 1 second or 1 minute to reload. Just watch this. Please, do we understand? You can see everything is completely changed. It will be very, very hard to track. this is IP, another IP, individual network, Berlin, this. Then now, if you're going to change this again, maybe we want to change it. Okay, let's do it like this. Unknown self status is still working, right? Yeah, active. Let's stop. Unknown self stop. We can stop it. Stop. Yes, you can see anonymous mode stopped. We can easily check an IP, our IP again. Let's check it, at least to be sure. To be sure. Let me close this. Okay, let me refresh. Okay, because we are not using any IP, you can open sharp. Then next link. Yeah. I believe we understand now which is this. Now let me close this one. Germany, but because at stop, now let's change the IP. Maybe you are not cool with Germany. Let's see. The best thing is unknown self app. Don't forget to always ask for app. Now let's check the information that is here. Status, my IP starts I2 IP Ashimade 11, but for now, status change. Yeah. If this will change, unknown self change, it will change again. Okay, Tor is not active. Now, let's start unknown self again. Self. Start. Let's check our IP. Let's do unknown self change. Yeah, let's check our IP now. Okay. Let me refresh this. It will take us through all this because we are already anonymous. They can't track our IP or DNS anymore. Please, anyone that has any questions should quickly say it because to the time we are trying to monitor the time because I still want to teach us how to update our this thing. Wala problem Google reasoning pé on track to track because Google they are like a tracker. They track everybody's IP, where you are, everything you are doing, and they save the record. That's what Google does. So as a security personnel, it's always a good idea, especially if you are doing maybe we are investigating or we are doing some assessment. It's always good to be using, not to use Google anyway, but you can use Google for some things, but it's always good to use DuckDuckGo. They will never save your data. Just to be secure. Now, jẹ́ ká check ẹ̀ bóyá IP wa tẹ̀ ti change. Wow. Ẹ̀bùn nǹkan tó tún change sí. Let's check the standard. Ìlú wo ni? Sí Germany náà ni. Don't forget, this is our original IP. Eléyìí ló change sí ń gbà yẹn. When we first change it before we now rechange it again, you can see Luxembourg is even from Berlin. Is even from Berlin. ISP has changed. Then host name has changed. Host name, this is not showing us anything. So this is how it's going to be showing to anyone that tried to track us. That is how to completely go anonymous on don't let me say internet, on Kali Linux. So don't forget to keep using AnonSoft app --app or -app or -h. So this is it. You can do it, you can practice it. So that is that for today about going anonymous. I hope we understand this. Please, is there any question before I introduce something to clean or to upgrade our system? Please share. I understand it, Joe. And but you understand it, Joe. So please, let me try and stop it. So. Yeah, we stopped it already. We are back to normal, our IP. So the next thing we're going to do is we need to run a colleague of mine, Dewart, at TCM Security. He's a good programmer, a very, very good one. So he was the one that writes this Kali problem. Dewart. Pimp my Kali. Yeah, Dewart Pimp my Kali. After this, there's another thing that we're going to do because this might take a little time. Let's quickly, let me see if I could run it. With God, please, all this thing that I'm doing on your Kali is in there. If you need to start, if you want to go anonymous, just press AnonSoft app. Do you understand? It will bring out all these, and if you need to start, AnonSoft start. it will make you go anonymous in case if you are scanning or doing any kind of scanning job, or if you're enumerating anything, you know, we have to I'm at this stage firewall and all this snot ID security. So instead of all these things to reveal to the people that are trying to scan, it won't. Kò ní reveal it because only track identity. That is what this thing is meant for. Please, it's for an educational and for a good thing. A man of anything illegal, please. It's very, very important. Okay, because Ashima the proxy chain level where we will be completely both DNS, name server, mail server, everything will completely anonymous. It will completely go anonymous. Everything, nobody, nothing can trace us. Yes, I can boldly say that. Nothing can trace us except if you're careless. That's all. So we'll get there very soon. Let's check this, the what? Yeah, Pimp My Kali. Okay. I would like to save it. I would have loved to save it in, okay. Okay, LS. I would love to save it in root. YoruApp. Okay. Okay, now git clone. After this, then I'm best install our tools that Mama need, that Mama do. Yeah. Don't forget you are following this step. Well, let me quickly read this to you. Pimp My Kali. It will fix all the old mess up on Kali. Fixes for new imported Kali Linux virtual machine. GitHub index updated, added X permission, X plus X permission. Installation scripts. Then that's all. Let me quickly run the installation script, please. Yeah, CDP Macaulay. LS. That's Pimp Macaulay is there. No, this is it.
Sorry, I want to ask you a question.
Please go ahead, sir.
Where did you get the code from? The one you just cloned now on the Kali Linux terminal. So because I'm trying to search for it online, but
It's just type pimp my Kali.
yeah,
By the what?
Yeah, okay, by the what? Okay.
Yeah, the what / arc. The what is a good programmer, very, very good one. I know him personally one-on-one because he has helped me and is working with TCM Security, one of the best security red team in the world right now. So he was the one that created this Pimp My Kali to fix audio error inside Kali. So it's fixing now. In fact, if we install everything that has been broken, everything that was not there, let's check it. You can go up there, you can see it. After this, then probably now next training, there's a software that I'm going to introduce by another programmer that they just introduced it to me today from one of the Kali programmer. So although I've asked question how it works because I've not tried it, but people, they were hailing it that it's a good thing. Yeah, good. It's done now. Pimp my Kali, all done. Happy hacking. Now all those problems has been fixed on your system. Now, there's a tools that I'm going to install for you now. Bug bounty. Hey Joe, Mr. B, how many minutes learning next?
You just got 11 minutes left.
11 minutes left. Oh, that means we can't really do much from now. Maybe now next training we will I will introduce the tools. The tools we tool X or Catalin. These two X we install, we give us everything, every tools we need. We just be picking it one after the other. You understand? It in fact it gives us Sniper, the most powerful tools for now. It gives us any kind of tools we need. So that is after going anonymous, after finishing the hidden identity, then we now will install these tools to X. This to X will give us access to any variety, any kind of tools that we desire. So that's that about today. Happy hacking with God. You can go ahead and start hacking. Don't forget, before you start hacking or scan any website, go anonymous. You must not be traced. You are a security personnel from today on. Do you know that, please? Any question, please?